Hey guys, so another Learnworlds tutorial, and I'm gonna teach you how you can create a scrollable design into your Learnworlds pricing table. Now, this scrollable thing is not limited to pricing table because you can put it in anywhere. Like you can put it even here if you want it to be scrollable, or maybe come up with a scrollable table. Now, why we come up with this kind of like scrollable design? So actually this design is originally suggested by my team because as much as possible we want to make the courses sales page or the course page, we want to make the course page as simplified as possible.
Learnworlds is always my recommendation to my clients every time they want to create an online courses. You can use the link below to get a 30 days free trial and see if Learnworlds fit for you. I also have tutorials about Learnworlds, so check out my description, or I'm gonna put it in here to see some of my tutorials in Learnworlds. I tell you, there's a lot of features in Learnworlds that could be really helpful for your marketing strategy. Let's get back to the tutorial.
If you go into the masterclass.com, you see that their website is super simplified. And if you check how they laid out the curriculum in here, yeah, for example, this one. So we went to her class, and if you see in here, like everything, like the lesson plans are scrollable. Now we can come up with something like this, like Toggle thing. And if you want me to do another tutorial for that, leave me a comment down below. I'll try my best to come up with a different series, but I need to approve it with my team as well if they want me to do this stuff. So yeah, so as you can see here, we're trying to replicate how simplified this class is, like in a different way. So that's really the goal of this course page. So we come up with this kind of idea to make the pricing table scrollable. And I'm going to teach you in case you are interested to make your pricing table or any elements scrollable, because this thing really help you to save space. And like when I am watching some courses, I don't want to have a lot of, you know, page, like long page. Really, I hate long page. It really distracting to my eyes. So we want to be simplified, but at the same time full of content. Okay, so I haven't done this yet, so I'm going to teach you how I did it. So first is you need to log into your Learnworlds account. Again, go into the your website or go in directly to the learnworlds.com and sign in. Okay, you log in. Okay, so I already signed in here. So just go into your back end area of Learnworlds and then go to your courses. And then let's dive into the course page that I want to edit. So this one, and you click in the layout and scroll down at the bottom part here. By the way, if you want to learn more how product placement more works in social media marketing, then feel free to check it out. Learn that hollywoodbranded.com. So in this part here, I want it to be something like this. So by default, if you create a 3 columns, if you go into the pricing table, let's see how their pricing table look like. Yeah, so this is how their pricing table look like. And then we just felt it's too long if we add all of the all of our lessons, and we want to highlight all of our lessons at the same time. So we come up with this kind of, design. Before it was bullet, it looks like this before. So yeah, by default you don't have an options to do that, like this option. So you need to use a HTML and add some CSS on it. Okay, so first is you add a text like this one, or any kind of text really, it doesn't matter. So you add a text content, so whether it's main or headings, it really doesn't matter. And then you click this text content, and then you click this one, edit to HTML because we want to add a list HTML. So at the moment, this is the code, like the code version of this pricing. Now I want to insert a UL for that. So UL. So I want to insert a list for that. And let's come up with another like LI in here. So closing and opening LI. And I have some notes here. Okay, so I wanted something like this. So like that. And as you can see here, it looks super bad because we set this one as huge paragraph. So what we can do here is I'm going to add a class called scroller. So I'm going to add a class called scroller. So if you notice here, like the layout changed to the font changed to small, and there's already something like this. Now I will teach you how did I able to come up with this kind, like what's the value of this scroller class. Okay, so first is let's go into the site custom code. By the way, I put the CSS class in the custom code because I might use this scroller in some of the pages, so I prefer to put it on the custom code. So site custom code and then dynamic CSS. And if you see here, this is the three codes that I wrote. So ul.scroller, I removed the least, the bullet points, and then I changed the font into 12 pixels so it's smaller. And then the least also, I add a lighter version of burgundy. So that one. And then I add some margin and padding and then a border radius. If you can see this burgundy here, there is a little bit curve on that part. And on the scroller, I add some margin at the top a little bit, like just 1 EM. So it doesn't really, they don't really, it has a space on it a little bit. So background is kind of grayish. And then this is the main code that I put, scroll Y. So basically here it will scroll only for the vertical axis or Y axis. If you change this one to scroll X, yeah, let's change this to scroll X. What will happen is update that. The vertical will change to, so it has this scrolling thing here as well under the X. It's just not, you just can't see the scroll over there because we still have enough horizontal line. But anyway, so let's put it back to scroll Y. So yeah, that's basically the code that I put on the dynamic and site custom CSS. I'll put it on my article version so you have a copy. And I also have some tutorials as well related to Learnworlds. So make sure you check my article version for some tutorials. And that's it. I hope you find it valuable. If you have any questions and concern, feel free to leave me a comment down below.